Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, guys, we're going to start with opening statement from each of the gentlemen on the stage, starting with the coach, Coach Marchand. Overall thoughts on the game, and then we'll move into questions from the media.
First, I want to congratulate the Chiba Jets, Coach Patrick. Those guys did a fantastic job, and it's fun to play against one of the best teams in Japan, one of the best coaches just in general. I have a lot of respect for him and that team, and I want to give credit to our guys as well because they played good enough to win. Ball bounces our way a couple times, a couple calls go our way. We easily could have won that game, so fantastic job from both teams.
教练首先要先恭喜千叶喷射机，还有他们的那个教练 Coach Patrick。那他们是一支非常非常好的球队，他们是在日本大概数一数二球队。他们教练也是，就是在教练群中也是一个非常好的一个教练。那他们真的，我们有机会跟他们打这样球是非常非常好的，非常辛苦的一件事情。但是教练也特别提到，就是说我们要给我们球员很多的鼓励，因为我们球员真的这场比赛非常非常的拼。这可能在比赛中会有几波球权的差异，或是几个判决，或者一些不同，一些小小的细节，如果有一些不一样的话，我们就有机会赢下这场球。所以其实我们整个团队已经打得非常非常好，所以当然教练也是要再次恭喜一下对方，对方真是一支非常棒的球队。
And could I get an opening statement from one of the players, perhaps Joseph, and then we'll go into the questions.
Obviously, it's a very tough game. We know that they're undefeated and one of the best teams in Japan, but we couldn't. I guess just our defense wasn't good enough in the end, but at least we fought till the end.
就提到说，其实这当然是非常非常辛苦的一场比赛，可能我们是防守没有真的那么好吧，到最后还是让他们赢下这场球。但是我们对决的是当然是日本数一数二的球队，这是这场比赛，我们到最后还是拼到最后，就是还是一样没有达到最后胜利。
Okay, guys, can we have the first question from the audience, please? Okay, opening statement from the gentleman in the far end.
当然很开心有这次的机会可以跟日本这么好的球队去做交手。然后我觉得这一场对我们来说，也包括我自己，会是一个非常棒的经验。然后当然结果最后不是我们想要，但我觉得我还是必须给我还有我的队友、我的团队很大的鼓励。这样。
So he said that it's a really good experience for himself and for the entire team to against this kind of one of the best teams in Japan. And so, but even though it's a really tough loss, but we didn't get a result. But he has to get credit to our entire team. We played really, really hard to the end.
Okay, first question, please.
我想问一下莱恩教练，就是他这场对富坚的防守策略是什么？就是第一节跟第四节他好像爆发了，但2、3、2节你们守不错，可以请他谈谈这方面。
这个我也要翻英文吗？哦，sorry. He wanted to ask our reporters wanted to ask about Yuki Togashi. He's like, what's our defensive strategy against him? Because like obviously he's really hot in the first quarter and the last quarter, but in the second quarter and third quarter we limited him pretty well. So what's our strategy?
Yeah, I mean, great players you're not going to stop them. You're not going to hold them to no points. You just have to make it very difficult on them. And he scored on everybody. Every team he's played against, he's done that. But I don't think we did a great job early on of really getting the ball out of his hands, keeping him on his side, just making him feel us. I thought he was too comfortable. But once we got into the game, pushed the guys a little bit, I thought Joe got into the ball, Cayenne got into the ball. The guys did really good trying to slow him down. But, great players are going to make great plays, and that's what they're going to do in those situations. So credit to him.
像他这么样优秀的球员，你要把他完全限制住，让他没有办法得分，那个是不可能办得到的事情。那一开始的时候，我们第一节让他一开始太轻松，我们没有很好的阻绝他的拿球，让他出球次数太多，然后所以也没有好好的把他控制在一边，所以他第一节得到非常非常多的机会。但是我们在比赛中间也是不断的告诉我们的球员，到第二节开始，那个就做得非常非常好，凯恩也做得非常非常好，开始去降低他的出球次数，去试图去控制他，所以我们才越来越好。那当然也要再次提到，要完全限制这样球员是不可能的事情，他这是一个非常好的球员。
苏伟，我想问一下，就是你到最后的时候，其实感觉已经比较没力了，但是最后那个追分的3分球还是都投进。你可以谈一下自己今天的表现吗？谢谢。
I really want to ask Joe, like, even though he's at the end of the fourth quarter, he's a little tired, but he still make that three. And then even though on this team, so how can you do that?
It's just I said it before in the press conference. We got one game, treat it like a game 7. So it doesn't matter how your body's feeling. Just find a way to keep playing and find a way to scrap back into the game.
他之前就在3季的会有讲过，这基本上就是一场定胜负的比赛，所以就把视图像是系列就季后赛、系列赛第7战一样，它就是一场比赛，不管你身体有什么样的状况，你就是要想办法去打，想办法去拼到最后一个。
我想问苏伟，就是你在比赛跟 Yuki Tokashi 有很多的这边，不好意思，你跟那个 Yuki Tokashi 有很多的你来我往，可不可以谈一下跟他的对位
？So ask Joe to talk about his matchup with Yuki Tokashi.
I mean, 我知道他是一个非常棒的球员，然后他是日本最佳控球吧，所以我就 I guess like to take this challenge, and obviously not back down. But he ended up outperforming me.